Hi, today we're going to be making scrambled eggs. This is a pretty easy breakfast meal that we can make. I'm going to show you what we need for this. The first ingredient we're going to have is eggs. I have 2 eggs with me right here. A tablespoon of milk, a little bit of shredded ginger, and some shredded cheese. Again, you can use any type of cheese you want. We have salt and pepper and some butter. So what we're going to first do is crack our eggs. I usually like to crack them on the counter, so I try not to get too much shells in there. Make sure everything's in there. And now that we have our eggs, I'm going to add our other ingredients, our milk and our ginger. And then we're going to add some salt to taste. And now our black pepper. And now that we have our ingredients, I'm going to take the cheese and butter with the eggs and bring them back to our pan that's been heating back over there. Okay, so now I'm at the pan, and I have my pan at a medium heat, so you can feel it's warm. And what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the butter and coat the bottom of the pan with just some butter. And you're going to see it sizzling right away. That's a good sign. And the reason why we do this is so that the eggs don't stick. And now that I have some butter there, I'm going to take our egg, which I still haven't whisked yet, right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start whisking it and getting some air into it and start mixing the eggs with the other ingredients. We want it to all become this yellow kind of mix. This way it gets all the air into it. And now that I have it whisked, I'm going to put it on the pan. And you can hear it already starting to cook, and that's a good thing. Make sure the eggs distribute pretty evenly so you get them all cooked. And right away you can already start to scramble them. So I'm going to push it aside. You can see it all moving, thus scrambling. You're going to try to move it across when you scramble it too, just to make that texture. And you can already see the liquid starting to cook. And I'm going to start to lower my heat just a little bit now that it's cooking. And you can just see the eggs starting to scramble right here. Maybe you want to flip them too as well. Might higher the heat a little bit. And this is a step that I prefer. You don't have to. I like to add a bit of cheese. Again, you don't have to. You can add any cheese that you want. This is just preference. So I'm just going to add them, and I like to add them when I cook them in the pan because it melts them. So it makes that kind of gooey cheese flavor. Just adds a little more flavor to it. Just make sure it's all cooked. I mean, some people prefer the liquidy and runny eggs, but I prefer them well done. Again, it's a choice of preference. I'm going to turn off the heat. And right from the get-go, it's already ready to serve. So I turned off my heat, and now I'm going to put it in my plate. And so now our scrambled eggs are done. This is a quick and easy high protein breakfast. Thanks for watching my video and hope you subscribe.